While the rest of Kenya watches in silence, a powerful economic force is rising. It's not fueled by noise, politics, or media attention. It's quiet, intentional, and deeply strategic. Somalis, both from Kenya and the diaspora, have built a powerful financial empire in this country. From real estate and retail to logistics and banking, their influence runs deeper than many realize. So how did it happen? And why is everyone talking about Somali money right now? This is the Kenyan Star, and today we uncover the 10 reasons why Somalis are quietly taking over Kenya's economy. Let's get into it. Number 10. Strong community circles, Ayuto system. At the heart of Somali economic power lies a centuries-old secret, Ayuto. This is a traditional group savings and rotating fund system where members contribute money regularly, and each gets a turn receiving the lump sum. It's like a sacco, but deeply personal, built on trust, discipline, and loyalty. Ayuto has helped countless Somalis start businesses, buy land, fund education, or scale up trade, all without bank loans. While most Kenyans struggle alone, Somalis move as a unit. And it shows. Number 9. Business runs in the bloodline. In many Somali families, entrepreneurship is not a choice, it's a way of life. From a young age, children are taught how to handle money, negotiate, and trade. Whether it's selling electronics, running boutiques, or managing wholesale stores, Somali youth grow up around enterprise energy. Business isn't something to try, it's expected. And by the time they're in their 20s, most Somali youth already have multiple income streams or active roles in the family hustle. Number 8. Mastery of wholesale and supply chain businesses. Walk into Nairobi's Eastleigh, Garissa, or parts of South Sea, and you'll see an economic ecosystem dominated by Somali wholesalers. They understand volume and scale better than most, focusing less on flashy retail and more on importing, distributing, and supplying to other sellers. They bring in goods from Turkey, China, Dubai, and Somalia, then supply to retailers across Kenya and even into Tanzania, Uganda, and South Sudan. This behind-the-scenes control of the supply chain puts them in a powerful, and very profitable, position. Number 7. Silent investment in real estate. You may not always see their names on billboards, but Somalis are making serious moves in real estate. From buying prime plots in South Sea, Eastleigh, Kalaleshwa, Syokimau, and Juja, to constructing apartment blocks and commercial buildings, Somali investors are quietly reshaping Kenya's urban landscape. They rarely talk about their wealth publicly, but if you follow the money, you'll see Somali names behind residential flats, shopping plazas, warehouses, and mixed-use developments. And most of these properties? Fully owned, no mortgages. Number 6. Strategic diaspora remittances. While many Kenyan families rely on remittances for daily survival, Somali diaspora communities treat them like venture capital. Somalis in the US, UK, Canada, and Gulf countries send billions of shillings back home every year, not just to support relatives, but to fund businesses, build properties, and start logistics companies. In fact, in 2023 alone, over $3.5 billion flowed into Somalia and Kenya through diaspora remittances, with a huge share supporting Somali-owned enterprises. It's a global money movement, building local empires. Number 5. Tight cultural and religious discipline. Somali communities tend to avoid distractions that eat into wealth, minimal alcohol consumption, disciplined family values, strong religious guidance, Islam, avoiding debt with interest. This cultural and religious framework naturally breeds frugal living, high savings, and focused investment. While others are showing off soft life on Instagram, Somali entrepreneurs are building hard assets, silently, consistently. And that discipline? It's paying off. Number 4. Control of Eastleigh and other economic hubs. Eastleigh isn't just a neighborhood, it's a multi-billion-shilling economic powerhouse. Often called Little Mogadishu, Eastleigh is home to some of the busiest malls, wholesale markets, and import-export businesses in East Africa. Somalis own most of the property here. They run most of the businesses. And they attract traders from all over the continent. Even Kenyan corporates and government institutions rent buildings owned by Somali developers. And it's not just Eastleigh. Somalis are heavily invested in Isiolo, Garissa, Mandera, and Nairobi's South Sea, turning them into thriving economic hubs. Number 3. Networking, loyalty and informal trust systems. In many Kenyan communities, business deals require lawyers, contracts, and guarantees. But in Somali business circles, a word is enough. They operate on deep informal trust networks. You support my business today, I'll bring you in on the next one. No need for endless paperwork. This speed and efficiency gives them an edge. They pool money, share customers, and pass opportunities around, faster than any formal system. It's like a hidden economic engine, powered by loyalty and trust. Number 2. Early entry into untapped sectors. Somalis have a sharp eye for sectors that others ignore, and they get in early. Before many Kenyans took logistics seriously, Somalis were running fleet services, clearing and forwarding, and inter-country cargo routes. Before mobile money exploded, they were running informal hawala networks across East Africa. Now, they're moving into tech, agribusiness, fintech, and construction, often as silent partners or behind-the-scenes investors. By the time others jump in, Somalis are already dominating. Number 1. Ownership over employment. While most Kenyans chase degrees to land jobs, many Somalis grow up with a different mindset. Don't look for a job. Build something you can own. You'll rarely find Somalis lining up for white-collar jobs. They prefer running shops, fleets, hardware stores, or logistics firms. It may look small at first, but ownership scales. They'd rather own a kiosk than earn KSH 40K at a bank. And that ownership-first mentality has led to entire families building generational wealth, while staying out of debt and maintaining freedom. So now you know, it's not magic. It's mindset. From disciplined culture and strong networks, to global remittances and silent real estate power plays, Somalis have cracked the Kenyan economy in ways most people never even notice. They're not loud, they're not flashy, but their money moves, and it moves smart. What do you think? Which reason surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell asterisk for more economic stories from Kenya and beyond. This is the Kenyan Star. Let's keep shining light on Africa's silent power.